This guy's written in and says she's too busy to date but wants to be friends, yet stays on the apps. Well, that doesn't sound like a good sign, does it? He says, "Hey, I'll try not to ramble and get to the point quickly. I'm 24 years old and she's 22. Matched on Hinge. Her personality was amazing. I've never met a woman like this." You're already going wrong here. You're already putting her on a pedestal. You haven't even met this girl yet from the sounds of it. And just because you have a few good messages back and forth over a few days on the app doesn't mean she's the most wonderful woman you've ever met. He says, "I've been starstruck ever since." Yeah, this guy doesn't get a lot of poussoir, which is why he's putting this girl on such a high pedestal. There's many women out there who are nice, who are pretty, who smell nice. They smell of strawberries. Doesn't mean church bells and they're so wonderful and starstruck by it. So he says, "We only met twice but talked for months due to how busy she was." Okay, so at least they met in person, but look, if a girl really likes you, she'll make time for you. Okay, like let's say Zac Efron slid into her DMs. She will cancel everything on that day to meet Zac Efron. So don't listen to the bullcrap that, "Oh, I'm just too busy, that's the reason we can't meet each other." No, she just doesn't want to meet you. Um, Also, during those 2 months, she went home for 3 weeks, so I couldn't see her. Okay, so 3 weeks at least out of that 2 months, I think that's a valid reason why she couldn't see you. Dates went amazing. She even kissed me at the end of the second date. She kissed you, or did you kiss her? Because you should be taking that role. You should be having that masculine trait and that confidence to go in for the kiss. But hey, at least she kissed you, and it shows that she has at least some attraction to you because you went in for the kiss. And always go for the first kiss on a first date, guys. It's the best way to find out if a girl likes you or not. It shows confidence, and remember, you're going on a date for a romantic experience, not for friendship. So always go for the first kiss on a date. Even if you feel like it's not going well, like what you got to lose, go for the kiss. If you get the cheek, then you know she's not right for you and she doesn't like you that much. So yeah, you don't waste any more time. Sorry, that's my morning alarm. Let's continue. He says, that caught me off guard, but obviously I'm not opposed to it. So yeah, again, it sounds like she went in for the kiss. She had the balls to go for it. She has those masculine traits, and over time, she's gonna view you as not being able to lead, and that is gonna turn her off really quick. So not a good sign, but a good sign that she at least likes you. Slowly, of course, as it neared the end of text, started to become less and less. Sorry, I read that wrong. But yeah, text became less and less. This shows that she's starting to lose that attraction and interest in you. And then boom, I get a text saying that she's too far busy with life but wants to remain in touch as friends and still see me. I'm guessing this guy was over texting her in between dates, wasn't setting up dates, was spamming her phone, sending her like lovey messages, asking her boring questions like how's the weather, how's work. Yeah, proper drying her up in excitement levels. Look, when you want to use the phone to plan dates, and when you plan dates, you want to be the leader. Keep it mysterious. Take her somewhere fun. Take her to multiple venues. Try and incorporate that romance. Going for the kiss. Going for a touch. That's what you should be doing. Now you learn that over time, and you learn that hopefully by your mid 20s. But some don't learn it till their 30s, 40s. But that's another story. But yeah, she probably met a guy who's much more forward, they probably had sex already by now, and you're just not on that level. She's going to be comparing you to other guys she's messaging, because she's definitely messaging other people, because she's on the apps. She gave me the choice to stay, and I said yes, after giving it a few days to think about it. No, don't do that. You want to be in a relationship with her, you want to date her romantically, that's what you want, and you're going against that. You don't want to be just friends. If you're just waiting around hoping that she's going to change her mind, she will not change her mind. That right there is the nail in the coffin, because she knows you want something more than just friendship. And what you've done instead is kind of just lie to her, but she knows you're lying. So no, don't do that, bro. You need to leave this, whatever this is, this friendship, because that's not what you want. Here's the kicker, she's still on Hinge and I've seen her update a few times. Yeah, trust a woman's actions, not her words. She wants to carry on dating, she's ready to date, and she's not busy. She just doesn't want to make time for you. It's as simple as that. And that's fine. Move on. Find a girl who you're going to have a better time with, who has genuine desire for you, and make changes in the way you date. Be much more forward about it and not so wish-washy like you're doing right now. I'm not sure what to think of this. I know she is truly insanely busy. Again, she's only busy for you, bro. And it isn't lying about her schedule, but to stay on the dating apps, I don't know. I could use some honest opinions. Especially if you live close by. Like, if she's really into you, she wants you to come over and pump and dump her. Like, honestly, you're going to have girls out there who are just so crazy about you, they want sex more than you. That does happen, guys. There are women out there who will be craving sex from you more than you crave sex from them. And once you've experienced that, you can never go back, guys. And yeah, she just doesn't have that feeling for you. She doesn't want that booty call after a long day at work. And that's fine, you're not that guy. But you will be that guy for another woman. And time is your most valuable resource. So use that time on someone who you're going to have a better connection with and who is going to be a bit more honest, because she wasn't being honest to you, bro. And don't be starstruck by women again, or you're going to end up in the same boat. Anyway, that's all, guys. Cheers. See ya.